Do, 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 do. Righty then. Hello. And I'll be interrupted again at some point for a fucking day. Seems to be the story of my life at the moment. Dogtown, new quests. I should have done these the other way around. Yeah, well.
Oh, no.
I've got to rediscover all the waypoints. That's just annoying.
Where is everyone? What did the Venatori do to the Shadow Dragons?
Unstoppable execution. Let's see how true that is. Pretty fucking stoppable at the moment. Not gonna lie.
I wasn't expecting to find Venatori here. That's not good, is it?
Look around. We might find answers.
Battered the crap out of him. Unstoppable, my arse. Crumpled note. Word from Viper. Venatori moving to eliminate us. No one is safe. I'll be waiting in that loading area near the docks. Meet me there, Hector.
Hector. He used to guard the pawn shop's entrance. Nev mentioned it. He was waiting for someone near the market. Might still be there.
So what does this mean for the candle hop thing?
The killings. This is...
There is no limit to Venatori cruelty.
There's so much magic in Minrathis. It's almost all you see at first. But it's also just full of people trying to live their lives, like everywhere else.
God, I just... Okay. Back in there anyway. Okay, had to joke.
Grey Warden. Are you alright?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn. If they escape into the city...
Just sit tight.
Okay.
Up there.
Let me through there at all. It's fine. Fine.
So the crows don't work in Ferelden anymore because of Loghain? Why exactly?
House Aranai embarrassed themselves so badly on that job. The crows buried 6 different 8th Talons.
You're saying they actually die of embarrassment?
Some of them weren't dead at the time, but they got it eventually.
That's a problem.
That's really not.
Don't just stand there!
Now's your chance!
Child's play. What the fuck was I looking at? Beep. So, down that passage. Down here that I can go, so work our way round to it. Why do you not just remain open? Wait, so still come.
So, the Red Cliff countryside.
It's beautiful. Green, so many trees, wild berries everywhere. Most of them aren't even poisonous.
Do you have wyverns there?
You know, I've never heard of any around. But there are dragons. They usually don't overlap territory.
Pity.
Fine leathers, cloth. The perfect deal.
Mentor's in there, no point.
Rumored resistance group up front. Aspirations of hostile takeover.
And now a dragon. What's happening to this city?
Doesn't really seem like there's much new anywhere.
More executions.
Masked mystery. Secrets of the Viper. Reliable source.
Minrathos has gone to the dogs. The Archon doesn't care. I'm sure he cares a little. If he does, it's only because his cats live here.
All the shops seem closed. Records around here and it's a hell of a lot more simpler than Antiba's mess of interconnectedness. What's up there? Do you know what's up there?
Did you see what it said in the papers? That can't be the case. No.
I just remembered. They have wyverns in Orlais across the border. Nobles hunt them for sport.
I've taken contracts in Orlais, but never in the countryside.
So if you have to take out a target and there were wyverns around, what would you do?
Kill the target and leave the body for the wyverns, of course. I need something for the bait.
And when the wyverns show up?
Nothing. Just seeing a wyvern is the whole point.
Did I ever go down there? I mean, I must have done. Oh, okay. It's a escape thing.
Close call. Minrathos recovers after dragon attack.
I finished out the list. Good work.
You set for work tomorrow?
What brought a dragon to Minrathos? Are more coming?
The same as before. Okay. Now I'm confused which way I'm. Okay, new area. Sort of. That'll lead down there, which is obviously that.
Trouble nearby.
Don't let it. Marissa, I'm sorry things got heated, but I just can't give up on Scarlet. Part of that tunnels are carved out of bedrock. The sea isn't going to claim it easily. And if I'm right, there's a way the gullet connects to the roots we're mapping now. And I'm gonna find it. Ignace. That is a scene and a half.
These must be the darkspawn that attacked Warden Vesta. I'm guessing there's more.
Okay. Rules of infinite darkspawn, which is wonderful. Remember that they do that.
Trouble scouted. End it quick.
Okay, I see how this is gonna work.
We got company.
Oh, motherfucking exploding pains in my ass.
Get clear. On your left.
What? You motherfucking shit, man. Stop fucking interfering, man. I said stop interfering, not fucking interfere more. Where am I?
Ready to go again.
Oh, nice. Heal me now.
Got it.
Pain in my ass.
All right, let's keep clearing blight from the catacombs.
Letter. Marissa, the old route's mostly passable. We just need to shore up some of the paths, and the tides have opened new passages. Remember the quarry rescue last summer? We lost that elven woman and her child, but I swear they're down here. Seen signs, and we've kept people hidden here for weeks. They'll need a guide to get out. You find this, know I went forward. I have to do this. Ignace. Really? Oh, this is gonna get old. And okay. Sent letter. I'll be in Minrathos. I'm not sure for how long. Every letter ends with I don't know what's next. That feels especially true lately. I'll have to learn more in the next one. I'll know the future by then.
Well, that's unnerving.
Heard ya.
Okay.
You got it.
Unusual thing to do anyway.
Old magic, forgotten relics. There's a lot left in the catacombs and the Blight's twisting through all of it.
Torn scroll. And when you are lost, fret not. Your steps will always lead you somewhere. And with Sylvia's blessing, and no matter how many steps it takes, that somewhere will be home. Okay, that's just backwards. What did I miss? There. This.
An elevator. Could be more Blight where it leads. You get the feeling we're being watched when we're in the catacombs.
There's something down here. But then, it's Minrathous. Who knows what's down here?
Really? Right.
That's the last of them. We should tell Warden Vesta.
Okay. That's really it, is it?
Hey, we're back in Docktown proper. Vesta, we got the Darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The Wardens will be glad to hear it.
As will the Shadow Dragons. Quillen, by the way. I'll ensure Vesta gets the healing she needs.
I'm glad we could help.
Rest easy.
Okay, now another quest up there. Freaking question of the year. Oh, well, I'll get there eventually. Hello.
That woman. What's happened? What's going on?
My husband, Atticus, he was going to the Snake Nest, said he needed to help a friend, and he never came home. But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Sabina.
If we learn anything, we'll let you know. So, the Snake Nest.
Nev took me there once. It was a busy place then. I'm not sure about lately.
It's worth checking out.
All the way over there. How the frick do I get over there? Do. Where? Wait. No, I'm not gonna question it.
They're good, right?
On the side.
As you wish.
Mages and dark robes for the lady.
Completely blanked on this place before. Unary Handbook. The dead are in our care, and we will grant them dignity before they meet the flame. We will speak to them in gentle voices, cleanse their limbs, comb their hair. We will be with them, and they will not be alone. When all is done, a dim ash remains with us. Their souls will find a world incandescent at the Maker's side. May they shine in Atennium.
Leave me alone.
You know, I heard there was an Orlesian duke or something who kept wyverns as pets.
You can do that?
It's probably not easy to keep a wyvern.
I already have a snake, and it cannot be worse than keeping Ilario.
Okay.
Release them!
Get ready.
Serve to Vinter glory!
End it now.
Take the fire!
They're behind you. Take them out. Still alive? Still alive.
Well, that was easy.
More executions.
Targets ahead.
We can go here now.
Imperium command! Attack!
Let's finish this! Now's your chance.
Nice one.
Stop being none of my line of sight, you little shit. Just lock on. Help immensely.
Good work, everyone.
Hello, message. You answered the message as we knew you'd follow.
Another message for us.
That's strange, right?
Orders. The Chantry sisters keep their secrets close. They waste the Chantry's gifts on the unworthy. Far better the power they hoard fall to us, to those who can guide with wiser hands. There we go. Actually, that way's probably quicker.
How did you wind up specializing in killing mages, Lucanus?
Katarina wanted to tap new markets.
Markets? You make it sound like selling produce.
They can be similar. You want to sell assassination somewhere, you have to know what people want. Contracts on mages in the south are rare. But in Tevinter, Nevarra, Rivain, mages have status and enemies.
Ah, got it. Sell apples, you only get the apple eaters. But if you sell apples and dead mages...
It worked.
This is it. The snake nest. Let's look around, see what we find. I don't think we'll get any answers from him.
Someone burned documents, but they are too charred to read.
Record book of Linus Prosper. Some names are circled while others are struck through. The final name on the list is circled. Gregor. Tips extra. Here every 5th day. Octavian. Unpaid tab, but good manners. Here when the ship's in. Martin. Complains about partner. Nasty tongue. Atticus. Never regular. Reliable otherwise.
This Linus. He must own the snake nest. And he knows Atticus. We're looking for someone named Atticus.
Haven't seen anyone.
He was meeting someone here. He disappeared.
Yeah? People do that all over.
Well, I'm still looking into it.
Wasting your time's your business.
We should look outside. Search the area. What happened here?
Atticus, I know this will arrive late, but I need to talk to you. I need help, please. I'll be at the snake nest.
A letter for Atticus. A missing person. Someone really wanted to meet at the snake nest. Why do I have a bad feeling about how that went?
Blood leading toward the fucking door. Why did you go in there?
Blood. There's a trail.
Faded Charles drawing. Scribbly drawing of a man, a boy, and a rabbit outside a building that looks like the Snake Nest Bar. A rainbow is overhead.
A blood-stained shirt.
No tears in the fabric. The blood didn't belong to the shirt's owner.
Take a look at that.
Linus's journal. Nothing helps. No one helps. Reggie, my beautiful boy, he laughed at one of my stupid jokes, and it hurt him. He can barely breathe, and it's not getting any better. I would do anything for him. I just need help. Do anything. I said I'd do anything. I'm running out. Atticus was by last week. He knew I needed help. He would show up, but I can't ask that of him. Can't. Reggie. I asked for all of this.
The sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help, but something feels off. All right. That Snake Nest bartender must know something. We need to talk to her. Again.
Task list. Write up new healer request. Get prominent spot on board in the central market. Payment to grill. Inform staff of time away. Fix cloth rabbit for Reggie.
A man named Atticus came to the Snake Nest. We know he was headed here, that your boss Linus knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
All right, it's the boss. He's been acting weird since the kid got sick. Urgent meetings, always checking the storage. But you're friends with Nev Gallus, aren't you? Maybe you can do something. I can let you into the storage. It's across the road.
The bar storage. There has to be more here.
Linus's storage notes. Storage must be kept neat as possible. Payments always made below. Keep floor here spotless.
This under the bar storage. Be ready. He might be farther in.
Grab one task list. Send letter. Send Reggie to L for night. Seal way afterwards. Take other exit to leave. Curious. Starting to follow. Fix cloth rabbit for Reggie. Child's drawing. Scribbly drawing of a man, a boy, and a rabbit on a sailboat. Blood-smeared page. The payments don't end. The demon repeats. Would you trade another's innocent blood for his? Maker. I said yes. I'd do anything, and Reggie got better. It started with strangers, but I was running out. And Atticus. We're friends, and I still... Reggie, I'm sorry. I wasn't the man you needed. I didn't even fix the cloth rabbit. But I love you always, and I'll break this demon's ties to us.
Linus, the Snake Nest owner. He made a pact with a demon to save his kid. But the price, it was too high.
Did the demon want blood? Or to feed off the man's desire and desperation?
There's a key. We should see what else is here.
Stash a victim's belongings, an engraved locket with various discarded trinkets. Atticus plus Sabine.
How many did he kill? All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina.
I can't jump with these things. Really? Didn't... Yeah, there it is. Good.
There. Much sturdier than the old one.
Okay, mages in Tevinter having contracts on their lives, I can imagine. But Rivain and Navarra?
Seers in Rivain are powerful. Not all of them, of course. But not every Tevinter mage is a magister either. In Navarra, forget what you know about nobles. The Mortalitasi hold all the power and influence.
Mages are powerful everywhere, aren't they?
Not in the way that puts a price on your head. Fireballs aren't a threat like coin and political pull.
Templar, Marissa. Once in a while I call out and someone replies, "Not always be the wind or the sea down here." Almost there. You have to try, Marissa. That group was my responsibility. Their loss is my shame. I can't turn my back now. Ignis. Where do you lead? Huh? Okay.
Well, there's other ways to get into the catacombs.
Someplace dangerous and unpredictable? Of course we'll find a way.
Better be ready.
Something sealed past here.
Revelatory note. Zara released it back here. Leave it be. Let Docktown know true desperation. Without mages in true control, that's all our city will ever know. It will save us from this soon enough. Elia.
Something's very wrong. I can feel it.
Really? Templar, Marissa, holes dug in the sides of the cavern. Footprints, a doll made of rags, bones gnawed on, campfire smoke, burning cinnamon. Their calls are so close now. They're right behind the walls. Last letter, out of writing material. I'll be back soon.
Catacombs are endless, aren't they?
Is that an elven statue?
crumbling note. If death is the only path before me, let my blood seal the path of those who follow. One final curse for the spies on my heels. The spirits will claim the dead, and none will claim what lies with me. Through there.
So, what special things do you know as a mage assassin? Or can you not reveal that?
There's no secrets to it. Be fast, strike hard, stay out of sight. And if that doesn't work, piss them off.
Why? So they'll make mistakes?
Because it'll probably cause a demon to eat them.
Oh yeah, that would do it.
So we can't go through you yet. And this is a sealed door, isn't it? Yeah. What am I missing? And you won't let me through there either. Okay. So that's just gonna exist to annoy me for a while.
Sabina,
You're back. But Atticus.
the man who took Atticus's life. He thought it would save his child. But it wasn't right.
Atticus.
If there's anything you need, I have friends here in Minrathous who can help.
I don't know. I need time and to put his name on the wall of light. Thank you. At least for letting me know.
Though town's desperate at being targeted, then falling victim to demons. The Snake Nest owner, the people Compassion found. What if it's all the work of the same demon? If we keep up the work in Docktown, maybe we'll find more.
Right. Everything? Do we have any other missions popping up anywhere? I do not think so, sir.
I heard Veilguard poking around.
You know, I just don't think Halos's fish is all that special.
You're joking. Halos makes the best fish in the city.
Notice. The Shadow Dragons are enemies of Tevinter. Come to the Dockside Jail to see the fate of traitors and those who harbour them, for the glory of Tevinter Reborn.
The docks. It sounds like the Venatori tracked down Hector and took him there. Let's hurry. I don't like the tone of that note.
That damn chest as well. And that one. Bugging me, putting things just out of my friggin' reach. How do I actually get through this? I can get in from the other fucking side. Yeah. Where the frick is everything? Get that last goddamn beacon as well. Alright, I'm gonna go for the goddamn thing. Did it seriously just give me the teleport for there from all the way up here? Okay.
This place feels laid back compared to the Cobalt Swan. Of course, we're not here for a tense meeting.
My ma liked this quiet.
Up there.
Oh. God. Aye.
Everything built up around the docks here.
Okay. Goes that's
How
on the
has
other
the
side.
Rathus circle been? Getting used to the schedule? The lectures?
It's fine. There's just quite a few highbloods and, well, I guess it's right. I can't hear when I have the time. It feels like...
Be ready.
Venatori, stop them!
End it now. Well executed. End it now.
That body. Is that Hector? Damn it. We were too late.
We won't let him get away with this. We can't.
Orders. Lenos wants the Shadow Dragons rounded up. We're hitting their safe houses one by one. Anyone who's ever helped them, they talk and they end up on the pyre. The risen gods bless your efforts, Venatori.
Hey, Rook, I've news about Lorelei the Fence.
Lorelei? She ran the pawn shop, sold things.
Yes, the Venatori found her. They took her to the docks. You have to hurry. You know what they do to shadow dragons?
We're on it.
Did you hear? Darkspawn in Darktown.
This should never happen. Not anywhere.
You need to be taught a lesson for getting in the way of your betters. Ambush!
Search the area for anyone who needs help.
Clear.
Lorelei. This was hers. What did they do to her?
I knew the Venatori were bad, but this just...
I don't think they even care if the people they're executing are really Shadow Dragons. It's anyone who's ever been connected to them, or helped them.
See that? Bad guys.
Oh, no. Okey-doke. No more.
Harding, you were in the Inquisition when it formed, right?
Pretty much from the beginning. Yeah.
How did that happen?
Right place, right time, I guess. They needed folks who knew the terrain around Haven. And I didn't want to watch sheep.
Good career choice.
Mysterious note. The Venatori have built ritual sites dedicated to their risen gods. Their open use of sacrifice and blood magic terrorizes the people. If anyone's out there, help is desperately needed. Signed, a friend of Minrathos.
And a Tory causing trouble, and the people of Minrathous are desperate for any help.
They are.
I can't believe how many people they executed. Break those crystals. We need to get through that barrier.
Really?
Venatoria dealt with. I hope whoever posted that plea for help feels safer tonight.
We should keep an eye on the board. There may be other requests.
Venatori ritual. With blood and fire we consecrate this city in the name of Elganan, first of the firstborn. He who was called Nuskan, who in ages past spoke secrets to the ancient watchman, and who has come again in power to deliver glory on the scaled wings of a knight. Arcane symbols are drawn all over the parchment in what appears to be blood. Simple enough anymore? I don't think so. easier way to check. So, am I just kind of sealed out of here? Shop in this place for now. I'm guessing yes. Okay. Candle Hop study update. There are definitely more candle hops around, and they've started bringing more messages to the shop. Not one sent on purpose, but calls for help that were lost, unsent. These that we might not have otherwise seen. Are they finding these on their own violation? Of their own violation? Is that possible? Whatever's been done to impress them, I'm not sorry for it. Okay. Right. Locked. I suppose it's still locked. Kinda locked. Okay. Follow up on Snake Nest. Rook, you remember Linus Prosper, the Snake Nest owner? Everything he did for that demonic deal, he thought it would save his kid. After we found Linus, I asked around. Linus had been raising Reggie alone. Didn't want the kid left to fend for himself. All the end, Linus sent Reggie to stay with a friend. Friend wasn't expecting the arrangement to be long-term, but they're willing to give the kid a home. The news wasn't easy to break, but he has people looking out for him. Didn't find evidence of demons around or lingering blood magic on Reggie. The demon's interest in this family appears broken for now. Shadow Dragons will keep an eye out just in case. Nev. Stand together. Rook, I must thank you again for helping me, Quillian, the Shadow Dragon healer. Says I'm well mended. We've worked together to map routes through blighted parts of the catacombs. Few more wardens have arrived as well. Between the Grey Wardens and the Shadow Dragons, we'll clear these tunnels of Darkspawn. We're in this together, all over Thedas. Wherever the fight takes you next, I believe you and your friends will find a way through this. Blight, or blights, will be stopped. Warden Vesta. And yep, no one has anything to say. Okay.
Need and knowledge.
Almost at the next level. Upgrades far too quickly. Okay, let's go talk to Sylvis.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elganan and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
It's more than a promise this time. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Antam brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The blight? Of course.
The blight seems to be the gods' favorite tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the Veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The Veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the Veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
So best guess, how many deaths? Hundreds? Thousands?
At least. Those deaths would have been on my conscience. But the world would once again be as it should be.
Oh, and here I was worried.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes. We found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganan's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
That's hindsight talking. We didn't know a blighted dragon was coming, or that we'd need someone who could take it down.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathos. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragons with the aftermath.
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Hang on a minute. Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the Veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him?
Eh.
All right then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Right. Probably under wardrobe, wouldn't it? That would make sense. Anyway. Weak. Alright. Marker. Ooh, caretakers can now do enchantments. Here I can just set the appearance. Neat. No, I'm just going for now. I need to save changes in that case. Just change the casual thing as well. Look. Channeling the inner Sunrock from the rest of the friggin' playthrough. Okie doke. Bellara or Harding? Who shall we go to first? Let's flip a coin and see. It's for Harding. Harding. Okay.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tassh from a group of Rivaini treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tassh is working on a mission for them along the Rivain coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What do you know about what's going on in Rivain right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Rivain, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Rivain like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
Alright, guess we'll be ready. I hope someone can. We don't want to fight another dragon without help.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Completely blocked. Trashes of existence from my mind. Oh well. Start this one too.
Okay, Bellara, what's your lead on getting us a Fade expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook, so we need a Fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
About... 6?
I see. Bellara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a Fade expert and powerful psychagogue.
You will need him.
Where can I find him?
The Professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately, they grow restless.
Right. Okay. Gotta go through the crossroads anyway. May as well make a journey of it. As if we even need to. So... I really have to know, can I just, like... Okay, what the hell's going on over here? Ah, right, that. Okay. Yeah, that is not working. Okay, okay. Right. It's your late, Harding. You get all the blame.
Hey.
That looks painful. For them.
Yup.
You must be Tassh. I'm Rook. Here to help any way I can.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
She seems nice. So, what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait. If she comes out to eat, my partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
Anyway.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah, blue with the yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh, one that breathes lightning? I've heard stories.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair.
got it.
I won't do that at the moment. Even though the one who can apparently do it is literally here. Well, okay. It's fine. Actually, you know what? It's not fine. It's goddamn annoying. Use the friggin' thing. Loose journal page. Day 2. Light rain all day. Found trace gold flakes in some of the streams in a cave behind a waterfall with some weird chest. Spent an hour trying to open it. Continuing down the beach. Saw Antam in the distance.
On top ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have gatlock cannons.
Loot. You fucking... Oh, God, you wanna fucking die that long.
Eat shit. This is not your land.
Stop taking more fucking turns when I'm attacking you.
So, you've got no problem fighting other Canari?
I'm from Ravane. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antam don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
So what made you want to work with us?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
By end, she's already been a complete bitch. I can see why people call her trash.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Okay, how do we get to this fucking ladder? Might be Veilguard.
All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How is the bait gonna find us? Look, deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait?
Yup.
Why are you making me feel sorry for them?
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
Nice one, Tassh! Making the rest of us look bad, Rook. That one's big. Watch out.
That's the pack leader. Take her down.
Look out!
10 stacks of blue and you are finished.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them. I left the horn right up there. Can you sound it?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Kinda. And
there you go. A toss curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to the horn?
This time.
You've fed her before then?
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon. Vincimers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Use journal page, day 4. Clear weather, warm and humid. Found more traces of gold in lower streams. Tomorrow we'll attempt to climb to upper cliffs. I believe a major load may be near. I've seen Anton again, but it's easy enough to avoid them. Where to look? News journal page, day 5. Clear weather, gusting winds. Tried to scale the cliffs above the bridge, but I fell and I think something broke. An M10 patrol may have spotted me too. Gonna find a place to hide until I can get back to my camp. Bloodstained journal. The Antam are right outside. If they find me, tell. The remainder is too soaked with blood to be legible.
Close. Maybe too close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped.
Okay, what we gotta do with you? A clue? Gonna have to fucking wild guess or try every single goddamn combination. 'Cause I will. Something somewhere, right? Okay, those two together, that one away.
Yep, that's the Tom. Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing. Shit. More Tom. Trouble nearby. You're not even supposed to be here. Enemies afraid. Weak dust people? I'll show you weak
So the
dust people!
Untom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it.
Yeah. Ravain and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the king and invaded. But Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Yeah, you destroyed that as well. Okay. Antam note, translated from the Canary language. Your instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky and the grapples to tie it down. Do this and win glory for the Antam.
Grapples, nets. The Antam are going after the Vinsimer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
For the journal page. Orders came down today. We're abandoning the fortress. No more darkspawn. Too expensive to maintain. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Worse, Tops was reassigned to bloody Ferelden. I'm being sent to Weissout. I don't know what I'll do without them. It's been Tops and Mel since the joining. Bloody hell. Bloody Ferelden. Just let me throw it all away. Fine, fine.
Come on! Let's go! Taking fire!
Not enough of you.
They're shooting for us. Whatever you say.
Not. Those cunts. The fucking shields here. Use the damn fucking move! Christ fucking sake, I select it, use it!
Take him out! One for us.
I really hate those goddamn range attackers. So fucking hell. Any more loot around? No. Nope. Okay, doke.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala! A Tashmar Tarost! A Sitarala! Kyuto!
Yunasi Bishida.
Tarala!
Come on!
These fucking annoyances first. Yes, we would if we could get a fucking attack off. Fuck off with your fucking use of that fucking multiple fucking hits for no fucking reason with no fucking hit stun, you fucking cunts. There we go again. No fucking hits, no fucking hits done.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah, but how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted. Another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tassh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tassh. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
How much could you get for something like that?
A fair bit of gold if you're lucky. Maybe a war if you're not.
But this piece is not for sale. The Lords of Fortune retrieved it at my request.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatash. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agree to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tassh. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh?
Looks like.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
After the dragon. Rook, the Venatori took full advantage of the chaos. As if the dragon was enough. I knew it would be bad, but it's gone worse than I thought. I'll need to stay here longer. You remember Temple Arana? Al, at the fish fry? Alec from the Freds. They're alive, but there are others. Still need answers for. One way or another, I'll be back once I know. Nev. How's it marked with a... Oh, just burst out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. before we trigger the little walk around with you. Let's... do the timed things.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
Well, when the army of miniature monsters invade, we'll know how to beat them.
Size is nothing. A Veilguard can ruin your day with one bite. The poison swells your brain.
That could explain Solus.
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who are you doing it for?
Balmor, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Rivain thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
You think you'd know better? It's sculpting toy monsters that makes you a champion.
That's right. He never understood. You're a funny one.
I couldn't help it.
Okay, maybe I'm taking this a little far. But if you say you're an expert, show me some expertise.
Just remember, it's spelled R-O-O-K. The hero who took down the gods.
That chapter's going to be mine.
Where's the Gloom Howler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler, boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
I flew in my room. Outside. Flew back out the windows. Oh, it's typical. Fly in, fly over my head. Annoy me, fly back out. Wonderful. At least I think it was a fly. Might have been a bee. Didn't sound like one though. Whatever. Anyway, where was I?
Makes sense. You learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half-lion, half-eagle swim?
Don't know. Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. See you around. Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter. Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
A spy master? She doesn't know things about me, does she? Do I need to worry?
Charter probably knows everything about you. Oh, but she's not gonna use it against you. I mean, if you behave.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
So, tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
I'm sure those pastries were a great help.
My ma likes to say that sometimes the pie is for eating, and sometimes it's for crying into. Doesn't even need to be pie. Rector liked cake, and Faulkner loved soup. But food was always a comfort.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
And the Inquisitor's advisors, what about them?
I wouldn't say I was close to any of them. The spy master, Liliana, was aloof. Commander Cullen and I were both from Ferelden, so we got along. Ugh, Ambassador Montilier is my favorite, though. She's lovely.
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Most of the time, I just watched them from afar. Listened to their snippets of conversation as they walked by.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will. Maybe. If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Mm-hmm. Maybe I can. Help for Trevesio. Hey Tash, we've been trying to get supplies to the crows in Trevesio, but the crows who were supposed to pick up the supplies here in Ravane never reported it. You and your fancy new friends have the time, could you check it out? The drop point was over on the coast. For Golden Glory, Isabella. What do you want?
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
So they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
But puzzles give you a chance to test your wits. To prove you're smart enough to beat whoever designed it.
Ugh.
I ran into one while traveling with Varric. It had these 3 poles with sets of different size rings on 2 of the poles.
And you had to move the rings over to the 3rd pole? And the rings had to be sized right and crap?
Yes. You've seen it.
That thing is Vashadon.
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you, though?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
So, your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The Lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the Lords a finder's fee.
I hope the Lords of Fortune have a similar arrangement with the Dalish.
Yep. Dalish guy named Shiv. He tells us what's probably cursed and what's important to his people.
And Shiv doesn't mind your people robbing Dalish tombs?
We don't rob tombs. Only assholes rob tombs. We rob old armories and crap. Sometimes the Dalish warn us off a ruin. Sometimes they ask us for help getting in. The Lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Kunari history. The Lords gave her work.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Vervain.
And now Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the pirate armada. It's bigger than Ravain's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
All right. I guess I'll just leave you here. A treasure hunter. With all the priceless artifacts.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravain later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
All right. Just let me know when.
And another frigging one. Ugh.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Okey-doke, and another place. Almost been going for 3 hours. I might not have enough fucking room. Right. Okay. I'll stop here for now then. It's a little earlier than I want to, but no airflow today, and it's apparently gonna be hot. As I'm just noticing. Really should pay more attention to the weather sometimes. Anyway, that will be all for now. We'll continue this tomorrow. Bye.